everyone, it's Ray Gaucher back with you once again, doing something a little spontaneous. I'm sitting in my car down, I guess this is in the Queensboro area. There's a little strip mall down here, and where there's a Tim Hortons and there's a Walmart, A&W, whatever. And one of the things that I like to do, and that is, I remember doing this before, when I was younger, and that is spending time in my car, just driving around and just spending time alone with myself to think. And even there were times where I used to do that and spend time with the Lord. And today it's raining, and I love the sound of the rain when it hits the car, when it hits the windshield. It makes me realize how fortunate and how blessed I am to have wheels. I remember so many years when I was younger, really younger, and even during some of the times in my life where I never had a car, and I had to walk around in this stuff. And just by sitting here parking like this, I grab myself a coffee and I'm sitting here and I'm going to read a little bit of the Bible. Maybe I'll share a psalm with you. And I just sit in the car and I would just drive around in the worst kind of weather when it was raining or if it was snowing, and just feel safe and protected inside, and just thanking God. Thank you, Lord, for, this protection, this roof over my head, these wheels. It's an incredible blessing. And I think a lot of the time we don't think about the small things that we have in our life that are such a huge blessing. And I guess that's kind of why I wanted to make this video. I wanted to remind you, and I remind myself, about the little things in our life that we should be very blessed about. Having wheels. For one thing, there's a lot of people in this world that don't have a vehicle to get around. A lot of people can't afford a vehicle. There's a lot of us that have a roof over our head. A lot of us take that for granted. We just go to work, we come home, make ourselves some food, sit in front of our television set, and we don't even think twice about it. But there's a lot of people out there on the streets, especially out here in New Westminster, that are sleeping on the street. And maybe one night this week, maybe I'll make it a point to, just drive down Columbia or something and maybe find somebody down there that needs a sandwich, or someone's who's hungry, and do what I can to help. And I think that just to be a blessing to somebody would be really nice. I would probably do it tonight, but right now it's close to 9 o'clock and I need to get to bed soon so I can get up for work. But we take for granted that we have a roof over our head. We take things for granted that we have a job, that we have food to eat, that we have a nice warm bed to sleep in at night, that we have the privilege where we can sit in a public place and read our Bible. And not have to worry about being grabbed and thrown into jail, where this goes on in a lot of countries. There's a lot of persecution of Christians nowadays, more than you know. And today I was sitting at home and I was just feeling really bummed out and thinking, what am I going to do with my time? Because of my new schedule. I get off at work between 3 and 5, and I get home, and I'd like to spend my time with my girl, but you know what? She needs time to herself too, and I have to respect that. And then I think to myself, okay, now what do I do with myself? I don't know what to do with myself because I'm so used to working during this time. So, what better time to spend that with? And that's with God, right? Or doing something nice, doing something good for somebody. Like going down, we wonder, what can I possibly do to make a difference in this world? Well, start in your own little community. Start in your own community, and even if it's one person, take a drive around some of the areas where you know people are sleeping on the street, people that may not have any food, and go and offer to buy them a Subway sandwich or something. It makes a huge difference. You'd be surprised, you know, how happy that'll make somebody. So, I'm going to read a psalm to you, and I'd really like to see what the Lord is going to do with this, because I haven't read it yet. I usually read a psalm, and right now I'm working on Revelation, and I think I'm in chapter 5 or 6 of Revelation now. And I really don't know what the Lord's going to tell me in this psalm, so let's find out together, shall we? I'm trying to remember. Okay, I think I'm on 47. So this is Psalm 47. Oh, clap your hands, all you peoples. Shout to God with the voice of triumph. For the Lord Most High is awesome. Sure is. He is great, King over all the earth. He will subdue the people under us, and the nation under our feet. He will choose our inheritance for us, the excellence of Jacob, whom he loves. God has gone up with a shout, the Lord with the sound of a trumpet. Sing praises to God, sing praises. Sing praises to our King, sing praises. For God is the King of all the earth. Sing praises with understanding. God reigns over the nations. God sits on his holy throne. The princes of the people have gathered together, the people of the God of Abraham. For the shields of the earth belong to God. He is greatly exalted. I like this one verse. This one stood right out to me here. And that's kind of what I do. I'll read a psalm and then I'll try to find out what stands out. For God, this is verse 7 in this. For God is the King of all the earth. Sing praises with understanding. Isn't that interesting? Sing praises with understanding. I like that. But anyway, everyone, I just wanted to encourage you to look at the blessings in your life. Look at the things in your life that we may not even think about or take for granted. Write down on a piece of paper all the little blessings that you have and just thank God for it every day, because we are very blessed. It's a blessing to be able to breathe. It's a blessing not to be hooked up to a machine somewhere. It's a blessing to be breathing right now. It's a blessing. It is a tremendous, incredible blessing to be saved. That's one thing I think a lot of people take for granted. They go out throughout their day, they go to church on Sunday, but God called me. I'm saved. I'm going to spend eternity with Jesus Christ. I'm going to spend eternity with Yeshua. That's wonderful. That's a wonderful thing to think about. That's a lot to be happy. And we should also feel excited and happy about the people in our life that love us, and our family and our loved ones and those who really care about us. That is a wonderful thing to have. There's a lot of lonely people in this world that don't have anybody. So maybe when you're praying tonight, just thank God for all your amazing blessings in your life, because you've got more than you think. All right, well, I'm going to head home and get ready for bed. I got to be up at 5:45 in the morning. So I'll see you guys later. God bless all of you in the name of Yeshua. Until next time, bye for now.